Chemical disasters have shaped our world in ways that are often horrifying to contemplate. They've claimed countless lives, destroyed ecosystems, and left scars on the face of the earth that may never fully heal. Today, we delve into the top 10 deadliest chemical disasters in history. Our journey begins in the year 1847 with the Leblanc process disaster in France. This was a time when industrialization was in its infancy, and safety regulations were virtually non-existent. The Leblanc process, a method of producing soda ash, led to the release of toxic hydrochloric acid gas. This gas seeped into the surrounding areas, causing widespread respiratory illnesses and death. Next, we find ourselves in 1912 with the Minamata disease in Japan. The Chiso Corporation, a chemical company, dumped mercury-contaminated wastewater into Minamata Bay. The mercury accumulated in the local seafood, leading to a neurological syndrome among the people who consumed it. Fast forward to 1921 and we arrive at the Oppau explosion in Germany. A mixture of ammonium nitrate and ammonium sulfate exploded at a BASF plant, killing more than 500 people and injuring thousands more. In 1947, Texas City witnessed one of the deadliest industrial accidents in U.S. history. The SS Grand Camp, loaded with approximately 2,000 tons of ammonium nitrate, detonated, causing a chain reaction of fires and explosions that claimed nearly 600 lives. The year 1984 was marred by the Bhopal gas tragedy in India. A gas leak at a Union Carbide India Limited pesticide plant released 40 tons of methyl isocyanate gas into the air, resulting in thousands of immediate deaths and countless more in the years that followed. In the same decade, Chernobyl in Ukraine faced the world's worst nuclear disaster. A reactor at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant exploded, releasing large quantities of radioactive particles into the atmosphere. In 1993, the Huangpu River in China was a victim of chemical pollution. Over 20 tons of phenol compounds were dumped into the river, causing a major water crisis in Shanghai. The new millennium saw its share of disasters too. In 2001, a massive explosion at a fertilizer factory in Toulouse, France, led to the death and injury of many, and caused significant damage to the city. In 2010, the Ajka alumina plant accident in Hungary released a torrent of caustic red sludge, killing 10 people and injuring more than 100. Most recently, in 2020, the Beirut explosion in Lebanon, caused by the ignition of nearly 3,000 tons of ammonium nitrate, resulted in at least 200 deaths and thousands of injuries. As we reflect on these disasters, several key points emerge. Firstly, the human cost of these events is staggering, with countless lives lost or forever changed. Secondly, these disasters highlight the devastating environmental impact of chemical accidents, with ecosystems often taking decades or even centuries to recover. Lastly, each of these events underscores the critical importance of safety regulations and responsible industrial practices to prevent such tragedies in the future. As we move forward, may the lessons learned from these disasters guide us towards a safer, more sustainable world.